My mother started drawing when she was a child, and as a child she was always there to help me figure out what I wanted to draw. Often I would ask her to make me homemade coloring book pages, and after that it progressed into things that I wanted, things that I couldn't see in the everyday world. Around 12 is when I started really drawing and really paying attention. There were a lot of emotional changes, and I realized that drawing was the best way to conquer them. Nothing else really said what I needed to say. Nothing said it without being interpreted the wrong way. And from there I've just tried to perfect it and try to say anything that I can. The thing that inspires me most is probably just nature around me and the way people act, if anything. Even music, from my favorite artists to the sound of it. It's anything that makes you think, anything that puts a picture into your mind, whether it's a person, a sound, just a scene you're in, or a way you feel. It's anything around you, as long as you know how to think about it into a picture. You can express yourself in any way you want. Some of the topics can be as taboo as you want, they can be as gentle. It's not a matter of topic, it's a matter of the emotion you express and get out. It doesn't matter who understands it, as long as what you feel while you're doing it is what you need to feel. My favorite type of art is black and white graphite drawings. I metal and charcoal a little bit, but it's messier. Graphite's pretty exact. It gets out the message you want. Color is a little too bright for what I usually choose to draw, because it's hard to match a person's skin tone. It's hard to capture all of that person in color. But when you do it in black and white, it just completely leaves the person to your own imagination. You can make them into whatever you want them to be. The subject matter I usually choose to draw is women, just because there's a beauty and there's life in people. I haven't mastered men's faces yet. They're a little too difficult, but women are soft. They see things, and you can see things in them that you can't see in other things in the world. I could draw a building all day, but I don't know the emotion the building feels. So typically I do draw women, and occasionally I'll recreate like fantasy items, but it's not the same drawing a dragon as it is a person. You can't relate to a dragon if you're not a dragon. Art for me was an easy choice. I've always been able to meddle in other things and be okay at it, but never good. I could dance as a kid. I thought I could sing for the longest time, but it's never been the same. It's never hit me quite the same way as art has. It's a different feeling entirely. But music can never do that for me. It's never been something I could just dance out, walk out, play sports. It's always been having to put it on paper. Even poetry wasn't enough. I needed something visual, something that can completely capture what I needed. And art was it. Art's always been it for me.